Hello, my name is Joanna, and this past academic year in the Veterans Education Program, or VEP, felt a lot like riding a bike. At first, you rely on training wheels to find your balance, but with the right support, patience, and guidance, you begin to steady yourself. For me, the VEP became those training wheels, giving me the foundation and confidence I needed until I was ready to ride on my own. Despite many challenges, my life has taken me down many different paths. But the most defining was my time in the United States Army. I served 7 years from May 2013 to June 2020 as a wheeled vehicle mechanic and recovery specialist. As a sergeant, I wore many hats and learned to lead, adapt, and carry responsibility. During my service, I had the opportunity to be stationed in diverse locations such as Kansas, Washington, and South Korea. After leaving the military, I became a stay-at-home mom, fully devoted to raising my two children. But life had other plans for me. And after relocating back to Madeira, I found myself working full-time in the grape fields to provide for my family. With my mother as my foreman and my brother as my supervisor, I started to find myself amongst the rows of grapes that at times felt endless. Less than 2 years later, I stepped into this new chapter through this cohort. From military to motherhood, from the fields to the classroom, each transition asked something new of me. One of the most impactful lessons the VEP has given me is the opportunity to rediscover myself as an individual. In Professor Dar's English class, I found my voice, and thanks to Professor Moss's communications class, I was able to prove that. I learned to speak with confidence and trust that my experiences mattered. That confidence became a foundation I will carry with me as I continue my academic journey. Now, as I prepare to matriculate into Fresno State, I recognize how meaningful this opportunity truly is. This program met me at a pivotal moment and gave me the structure, mentorship, and encouragement I needed to grow with purpose. And in that process, I realized that while this may not be where I originally intended to be, it is exactly where I needed to be. Looking toward the future, I will be pursuing a degree in agricultural business. Living in the Central Valley, I understand that agriculture is not just an industry, but a cornerstone of this community. Because of my firsthand experience in the fields, I am especially interested in learning the logistical and operational side of managing and operating a vineyard. I am eager to grow within an industry that helps shape our region. But no one reaches a moment like this alone, and I am no exception. I would like to begin by thanking my mother, Antonia, and my stepdad, Pedro, for their love, sacrifice, and steady support. A mis padres, gracias por su amor, su apoyo, y sus consejos. To my family, especially Marcos and Lucy, thank you for always showing up for me through every high and low. Because of all of you, my children and I know we never walk alone. I would also like to honor the memory of my younger sister, Diana, who passed away at a young age and never had a chance to share moments like this. I know she is always with me, but right now I feel her presence even more. To my children, Sophia and Jesse, this is all for you. I want you to see firsthand how perseverance creates opportunity and how education can transform possibilities into realities. Thank you for always keeping me grounded. Those long, sleepless nights, completing assignments while quietly watching you sleep, were all the reminder I needed to keep pushing forward. To my professors, thank you for your guidance and influence throughout this cohort. To the faculty behind the success of this program, thank you for everything you do. And to the donors who made this program possible, please accept my deepest gratitude. Your generosity has opened doors that once felt out of reach. Programs like this are rare and are even more rare for veterans like me. They make all the difference in bridging the gap between service and higher education. This program didn't just support my transition, it gave me a structure, confidence, and opportunity to move forward with purpose. So now, I stand before you ready to take those training wheels off. Because of all of you, I don't ride alone. This chapter isn't where I stop, it's where I rebuild. Thank you.